Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you're having a fabulous day here today. If you watched a previous video from me where I confirmed for you that there is an SSR Plus coming in this month, we had that confirmation roll to us pretty recently, but I did a little bit more, information diving, right, where I went real hard into the research to find something for you. So I think I have an answer for you. So I want to give you an update on the situation here, so you at least have an idea. I'll give you two alternatives. One of these alternatives have to be correct, so pick which one you want. I talked to a lot of people, so if you have more information, let me know down below. But I did talk to a crap ton of people to get these answers to make sure that I'm not just stupid here. So let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out massively. Thank you. So first, if you already saw this, you probably did because it was on my previous video. This was it, right? So new SSR Plus, SSR Teammates Arrival, new SSR Teammates Growth Mission. This is promised in the October half update, which is October 18th. Again, you're gonna get new adventure floors, you're gonna get Trial of Expansion, you're gonna get the Endorsee October event, October Illusion event exchange shop, the first ever bingo event, which we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it is pretty good. The Grand Cross bingo event, which is Netmarble's other game, they basically just give you a crap ton of rewards, and that's it. Is this going to be like a pay-to-win event? Who knows, but for the most part, we should be good. And then again, you have the check-in event, which will pop up when the event actually launches. So this is what you can expect in the next half update. But who are the characters? Let's try to do a little bit of an analysis here. In that video where I originally published it, I told you these characters, more so from who I've talked to, look like Elaine. So this is Elaine over here. And it looks like, I don't know how to say his name, bro. It's like Jing Sung, something like that. So these both characters were what originally people had told me, right? They're like, this looks to be the case. These two characters make the most sense. And I did a little more of a sort of deep dive on these characters, right? And now I'm gonna provide you the options just so you are aware of this, correct? It clearly states there's a new SSR Plus and SSR, right? We don't know which is which. Great, this could be the SSR Plus, but this could be the SSR Plus, this could be the SSR, or this could be the SSR. So again, we have no idea. So I checked back on some of the information we originally got, which was a while ago, and this information told me that if we are considering Elaine to be the character, right, Kaiser, if that is the case, Kaiser is an SSR Plus character. So realize that now. If she is the SSR Plus, that means this character over here on the left side cannot be an SSR Plus because it clearly says SSR Plus, SSR. So one's an SSR, one's an SSR Plus. So if we were to establish a fact here, we just establish the fact that this is an SSR Plus now because people are certain that that is Kaiser. They're certain about it, right? So if that is the case, what happens here? This character then has to be an SSR. And now if that is the case, guess who's an SSR in the game that we know of that we probably also can expect? Guess who that is? Yes, that is Novik. I don't know how to say his name also. That's this character over here. Novik, yeah. This character is an SSR, and this character makes a lot of sense. It looks pretty similar, very similar hairstyle. Got a little bit of a curly hair here. Got like the hair drawn out like that. Looks semi-close to this. Apparently, people also say that he's, the one type of guy to like throw a peace sign. So he kind of looks like he's doing the same thing in this image. Personally, it makes a lot of sense. And recently, he got a big update in the files to where he has a new, update artwork where this happened now previous to this. It also matches, someone commented on my last video, being the case that he kind of works with Ron. So it's like the perfect release to go back together, which makes a lot of sense, right? So again, that is the case. This could be one option. So we get this character as our SSR, and then we get our first ever female SSR Plus, right? Counting, not saying that Evan kill, right? I'm trying to say like first ever release of a post launch, right? Not like the base ones, but banner one, right? We only got Edon so far, which is the male character, and Viol, which is basically Bomb. So yeah, right? But first ever SSR Plus female that's released, okay, post the game actual launching, right? So that's there. Makes a lot of sense, correct? The other way, people are saying that this is Jin Sung, right? That's how you say it. Now, who is the female character? Because clearly this character, if it is Jin Sung, right, he is confirmed to be an SSR Plus already. We know that. We know that for a fact in a way. So if that is the case, if that is the SSR Plus, that means this female character here is SSR. I checked back on who we know of so far, and there is no character in the game as of right now that this character can be. There is no way, right? There is no way. Unless that secretly is Endorsee child, correct? There's no way that if that is the case, then I can't help you, right? That could be maybe Endorsee child. If that is the case, well, the second character is Endorsee child. And again, do I know this for certain? It doesn't look like a child, right? By any means, there's no freaking way. I don't see it. So I'm gonna say that's a no. The only other character that people kind of mention is this one over here. Her name is Kane or Kane, which again is not a character we know of so far in the actual game, in the files, right? Like we knew Vespa was coming, we knew that. We knew that what is it? Yiwa was releasing. We knew that also. So we knew these characters were dropping. So for the most part, we don't know this character. This character does not exist yet in the files or as a planned character to be. So that is there. Ron was a character that we knew for a very long time now, right? The only other character is that character with like the white hair, which she doesn't have like similar hair. Like look at this hair. It looks very similar, but doesn't make any sense because she doesn't have any sort of window. So the way that I see it is that this is Novik over here, and this is going to be Elaine. That's the way that I see it, Kaiser, because Kaiser's an SSR plus, Navik's an SSR, it works. If this is Jinsung, whatever, he's SSR plus, so that's there, but now we don't know who the SSR is, right? So there's either one of these options, but I do want to at least alert you that if you are very much hyped for Jinsung, right, he might not be the character, okay? So I would more so, in the way that I'm seeing it, say that that's Kaiser over there. That's just the way that I'm, again, approaching this entire thing, and then on the left, that is Navik. That's the way that I see it. But again, it could definitely be the other way, 100%. I'm not going to doubt that. So do keep that in mind, right? So just my 10 cents on the entire topic here. This is releasing pretty soon, so remember, I know I originally mentioned this in my original video where I told you, save that pity, but theoretically you can't anymore, correct? Because they added those 5 free summons. So every time when you reach the 200 mark, you're wasting who knows how many summons if you choose not to use those summons, right? Because if you say 7 days you wait, because you have to summon, it's going to force you to, right? Because you can't unless you pick the pity. You're going to wait like 7 days. That's 35 pulls you just wasted, right? So there is no such thing as saving anymore. That definitely is out the window. But the fact is, if I just use the free summons and save my summons, where I can still pull potentially the SSR plus, that is still the case. So when I ever refer now to saving summons, I'm referring to saving your pulls. Use the free ones, use the pity. Really, we can't use the term, save your pity anymore. That term is now dead because there's no such thing as saving your pity because you're going to lose your free summons. Like, let's say you're at 195 2 days before the update and you have to waste 5 summons. I'd rather you waste the 5 summons than actually pull the character, like pity just right there, because that pity could potentially save you and get the character if you're looking for that character, like 100%. So that's perfectly fine. But if you're at like 180 and you're wasting 20 pulls, which is 2 multis, maybe then it's not the best idea. Correct, because those 2 multis can get you some good stuff, all right? So for the most part, I'll never refer to it as save pity again, because that's a dead term now. But yeah, I forgot about that in my original video. But out of all the characters, are you hyped for the update? If it is, again, as I'm saying, Navik and Kaiser, or would you rather have, again, Jinsung or the other character being Kane or Kane, however you pronounce it? Bro, I gotta work on pronunciation here, bro. I gotta, like, find someone who knows every single thing, take, like, a lesson for 2 hours, and then learn how to talk about these characters, bro. I swear it's impossible. But for the most part, let me know what you think. Comment down below. Would you pull for any of these characters? This is your October 18th update. There's a lot happening in that update. There's a lot to look forward to. It's more of so of a festival update. So be prepared for that. Story, exchange shop, all of the nice little goodies along it. So with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. Peace out, enjoy. And that's been it from me.